Yes, hello. My name's Anthony Van Can, and I'll be interviewing Sylvia Rands. She'll be channeling a group that call themselves the Group of 100. They're made up of many individuals. They can come through collectively or individually. And the topic of today is general intel. So the general intel will be for the month of September and October, and it'll be generally the state of the world affairs, and this will also include the American election.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Let's see what they have to say. Beautiful. Thanks, Ant. Okay, so I'll just tune in. Greetings, dear one and dear family. Yes, we are here today to update you on the realms of possibility, this dance between the 3D, the 4D and the 5D that is currently going on planet Earth. Indeed, the timelines are refining and splitting at this time as people are, as it were, in the soup of digesting information which is being revealed to the public thick and fast. Many will be quite shocked over these coming months that you named of September and October by what is revealed. And for this reason, we have asked those of you who are aware of these shifts and these downloads that are coming to perhaps mention it to your unaware beloveds, but of course we know that this is not always possible also. So we pray that this information will be received in good faith. It will not be without its shock factor. For some it will be quite devastating to understand that the reality that they have been living in is not the reality, the true reality of your planet. Your planet has a vast history of being imprisoned. Humanity has been to some extent a slave race throughout much of this time. Not within their soul contracts, not within their soul essence, certainly not. But the negative overlords, shall we say, of the reptilian nature, the loosely, you could call them the Anunnaki, you could call them races which have come, the Archons, the Chimera races, the negative higher beings, who really have been in control on your planet. People, this is not mainstream information, so people will be shocked and disbelieving and yes, put into some levels of confusion by this information as it starts to be leaked and fed out into the public domain. Is there a further question?
With this US election, is there more control in that sort of space that's occurring right at the moment?
This is all managed. This has been long planned. As is said, 5D chess is being played. As we see it, 10D chess is being played. There are dimensions and dimensions and dimensions within this journey that are completely invisible to those observing this drama only with 3D eyes. this has been long planned, and this has been planned across dimensions. There is much galactic assistance in this shift, this political moment, because this moment is not as simple as who wins an election. It is whether planet Earth will be saved, whether planet Earth will move into the light, will make the shift, will ascend, as has long been predicted. The dark ones, the dark, whatever names you wish to give them, have been long in control and have been ensuring to their greatest efforts that this moment does not come in human history. This moment of liberation, this moment of enlightenment, this moment where humanity finally sees the truth of their existence. But blessedly, the wars, the galactic warfare that has been going on simultaneously and alongside the 3D wars on this planet has resulted in these dark forces being virtually destroyed at this time. There are layers of energetic energy still playing out on the human psyche. Warfare has been conducted in the mind. This is not the simple, we do not mean to diminish it in any way, and this great tragic loss of life is indeed a tragedy, although of course the majority of souls have chosen this in their contract. The death in the country U and in the Middle East, these wars playing out where bodies are killed and great acts of horror and horrific acts on the human being, on the human body. But throughout the centuries, the real warfare against the human has been the control of the mind, the internal diminishing of the soul, the attempt to break the human's contact with their soul essence. In particular, the so-called plan, as it were, demic of recent years has been designed to separate the being from their soul resonance. Luckily, this has not been able to happen on such a large scale due to the effects of, as it were, who we call 45 or DJ and team, or the 17th letter team. These mighty efforts have meant that many have not suffered this great indignity of the separation from the soul. This channel was recently watching on the television this series, The Golden Compass, the Philip Pullman series, where again we have the characters here who have each their soul animal, and the animal carries their soul. And the evil ones in these stories are attempting to separate the children from their soul, because they understand that the dust, this magic essence that is carried, is like food to them, and they want it. This is where great art and stories, similar to the Tolkien, these are telling true stories about the planet Earth, where art is revealing to mankind actually what is really going on, even though often it is disguised by the metaphor. Thank you.